get to it with the Speaker. Speaker, you have been voted out because your party has refused to side with the ANC. Do you feel let down by your party?
I'm a former speaker at this current moment in time. But look, I have to say that Action SA can never let me down. Action SA didn't know who I was. They gave me an opportunity to serve the residents of the city of Johannesburg. And through them, I became a Speaker of Council. So I can never say anything ill about my political party. And they put the residents first. And we were quite clear from the beginning that we'll vote on issue by issue. It's not about positions. And if it means we lose our positions, then so be it. That's something that's being discussed and it was on the table. So we can never say, or I can never say that Action SA let me down. That's not the reality of this whole situation.
Okay. We did see the Action SA voting in favor of the motion against the chief whip. What was the difference there? You didn't vote for the motion against the mayor, but you voted for the motion against the chief whip.
Look, when it comes to that, it's ethical leadership. Remember, Action SA is not in coalition with any political party, and we said we'll vote on issue by issue. When the motion was tabled for the chief whip of council, the chief whip has been fulfilling his mandate. So that motion that was brought by the Democratic Alliance was just something to bring instability in the city of Johannesburg. And they have succeeded in bringing instability in the city of Johannesburg because council could not continue because there's no speaker of council. So as Action SA, we're not here for positions. We are here to serve the residents of the city of Johannesburg. And that's one thing we did. We stood by our principle that this chief whip of council, he does his role, so we'll support the motion. And when it comes to the mayor, we stated our reasons why we abstained from the voting process.
Okay. You're saying that as the party, Action SA, you wanted to basically serve South Africans. Wouldn't you have done that better through still retaining your position as Speaker? There was that meeting between the ANC and your party on Monday, your party refusing to vote with the ANC, despite voting on a basis-to-basis, issue-to-issue with the ANC. Do you not feel like your party dug your grave in refusing to vote together with the Action SA in all of the motions?
Look, this is one of those points that the party is bigger than the individual. It's not about Nobuhle Mthembu here. It's about the party and what the party has promised the residents of the city of Johannesburg. And at times, we have to show the residents that we are not here about positions only. We are here to serve. And if it means, based on principle, that we lose a position, then so be it. But we are still councillors and we'll continue with our journey. We'll continue with servicing the residents of the city of Johannesburg in our different constituencies.
You speak about it being about the party. Action SA is also working with the ANC when it comes to Tshwane. The Tshwane mayor is actually an Action SA person. Do you think there won't be any repercussions when it comes to that relationship as well in Tshwane?
In politics, we always say 24 hours is a long time. But I think everyone can attest that Nasiphi Moya is doing such a great job. So I don't think the African National Congress will want to destabilize what is happening in Tshwane. And let me remind you also, Junior, that what is happening in Joburg today is because of the Democratic Alliance. The Democratic Alliance is the one that sponsored all these motions because they want to come back into power through the back door. So that means they don't care about the residents of the city of Johannesburg. All they care about is the position. Because right now, how many mayors have we had? How many speakers have we had? And who suffers the most? It's the residents.
I think the biggest question that a lot of citizens, especially in Johannesburg, they are going to be asking themselves is who is going to be the next speaker. When it comes to your party, I'm sure you haven't discussed this, but are you expecting to stand again as a candidate for speaker, or are you going to be speaking to other parties to try and nominate a certain candidate for the position of speaker?
That has to do with political discussions. So my national leadership will be the ones that are advising on that. At this current moment in time, I can't share any information because I don't have anything. They are the ones that are engaged in political discussions at this current moment in time.
Okay, thank you so much. That is the now.